Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi. Today, I would like to offer you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. It's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Tarot taps into energies. These energies may represent you, people, situations around you, past, present, or future. You will be intuitively guided to know how it fits into your story. All right, well, the animals were speaking pretty loud to me while I was looking at my cards. So we're going to start with them. Animals, what do you have to tell the viewer of this video? Animals, spirits, please guide us on this journey. All right, what do the animals have to tell you? There we go. Rabbit. Okay. Rabbits can talk about, you know, they're lucky, but also they talk about calling in your fears. Like the story in this book, I really love this story. It would take me like 5 minutes to read it, so I won't. I'll just briefly summarize. But this rabbit is like, has befriended this like amazing being that is capable of basically doing anything, which is kind of like the universe. Like the universe will provide pretty much anything we ask for as long as we come from a place of love. And so, you know, the rabbit would be thirsty and it would offer food, water, and the rabbit would be hungry and this being would offer food. And then one day the rabbit fell and got super hurt and this being healed it. And then that really scared Rabbit. And Rabbit went and hid from this being because it was so scared of this like perfect, beautiful being that just wanted nothing more than to like help the rabbit with anything that it wanted. And so then the being, you know, they finally ended up like divine intervention, like came and like brought these two together again so that they could talk because they needed to talk. And the rabbit like told it, you know, well, you just scare me, and said some pretty horrible things and made the being cry. And then the being said, well, you know, from now on, you're going to call all of your fears into you. And so then, you know, the rabbit would like be afraid of something like, no, eagle, don't eat me. And then it would get eaten by the eagle. Anyways, so there's my very brief version. It's a great story. So yeah, like that's it. You know, the universe is here willing to help us if we ask from a place of love and kindness and we are matching ourselves with that frequency. It's really kind of that is the message, you know, what frequency you're at is what's going to come into you. And so are you going to be in this receptive state where you're going to accept all of these offers from the universe that is, they're, you know, it's trying to help you, it's trying to give you what you want, it's trying to like, you know, bring you into this divine love space, or are you going to call your fears in and be like, I'm not good enough for that, I'm afraid of that, kind of that. So that's the overall, that's what the animals wanted you to hear. Let's see what tarot message goes along with that. I'm gonna go with this deck. All right, so universe, angels, spirits, guides, animals, thank you. What message do you have to offer the viewer of this video at this time on their journey to help, I'm really struggling, to help serve them most? Please guide me to give the viewer the message they need to hear most at this time on their journey. Thank you. All right, let's see what the universe wants you to hear. All right. Message for the viewer of this video at this time. Thank you. Holy smokes, things are flying. Okay. That one can go there. Son of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the World on its side. So that to me is sleeping energy. Let's see. One more card. One more. Okay, that's a lot more than one. All right, I'm being guided to do it, so let's see. The Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Mother of Wands, and the Mother of Swords. Dino, you think you got that with one hand? Okay. All right, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups cracks me up. It's, you know, all of those cups are broken. Normally they're like standing there and all the things. And then there's this giant mountain. And it's like walking away from something you know is dysfunctional, but you know walking away is going to be hard. Like, look, you have to climb over that mountain. Oh my God, that looks like such a trek. Just one foot in front of the other was what I just heard. Okay. So yeah, somebody knows something is dysfunctional. It's broken. Clearly, you know, those cups are very, very broken. Very chaotic, probably. There's a lot of conflict in that situation, whatever that is. Maybe the conflict broke those cups. Somebody's got one hell of a journey, though, to get away from those 8 cups to move toward their wish fulfillment, toward that 9th cup that they are really after. All right, so I just was reminded to say, are you going to call your fears into you, or are you going to accept wish fulfillment? All right, there you have it. The Son of Wands. Yeah, that's that adventurer getting ready to climb that mountain, right? This Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles talks about bringing something into equilibrium. This is through a process of transformation. It is a butterfly. These pentacles are balanced. You know, that's not the depiction in most cards, but that's what we're getting right now. Something isn't over. This World card is sleeping on its side. You know, there's like some, I don't know if it's these cups. I don't know if it's getting on top of this mountain or over it. Something, whatever, you know, the World talks about completion of a cycle, but it's on its side. So it hasn't been completed. I feel like this is some cycle that somebody's been really wishing for. And it's just sleeping. Nothing's really happening there, I don't feel like. The Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Mother of Wands, and the Mother of Swords. All right. So this Hierophant, I love this Hierophant. Crows or ravens or whatever that one is. I really can only tell by their tail, and I can't even see the tail. I'm going to call it a crow. It's got a key. It's flying in the rain. Well, it's not even flying. It's just sitting on this key. It's like somebody knows a reality exists. Somebody knows that there's some potential. This crow is like handing you this key to this reality, whatever that is. Maybe it's this world right here, or it's the 9th, the wish, whatever the wish is, for that 9th cup that this person needs to go after. But there's like a storm. It feels like a storm you have to go through a storm in order to get to wherever it is to open up that portal to move, you know, with that key. I hope that makes sense. It's almost like it's the world. That's the key to the world. That's the key to this like portal to move into some new thing. Okay. I do feel like this is something to do with love, with union, with balance. I heard the word soulmate. Okay. Yeah, you're being called to be passionate, to be creative, be courageous, stand strong, and, you know, just cut the things out that no longer serve you. All right. That's what you're being called to do. All right, let's see. Be strong. And again, I'm being repeated to say, don't call your fears into you. Be lucky. Rabbits are lucky. Okay. All right, let's see what this is all about, shall we? Let's talk about this 8 of Cups first. Okay. Oh, okay. 8 of Cups. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. All right. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. All right, I am being guided to grab a different deck. It wants me to use this one. Sorry, guys. There is obviously a very specific message that they want to give you. All right, tell me about this 8 of Cups, please. That never happens. Usually if I pick up the deck, that was supposed to do. But there we go. Here we are. All right, Eight of Cups. Tell me about this Eight of Cups, please. Thank you. Okay. The King of Cups. This one's sideways. The Four of Pentacles on its side. And then those are like that. The Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups, give me just a second. The King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Somebody wants to express their emotions. They're tired of being blocked from love, it seems like, from things that they find passion in. And they're tired of being alone. They feel really alone. They maybe aren't physically alone, but they feel really alone. They feel stuck in that aloneness. They feel stuck in a very passionless state, and they want to feel something more. They want to feel love. They don't want to block it out anymore. Okay, that's interesting. So the Lovers was on the bottom of the deck when I started, and the Lovers is still on the bottom of the deck even before I pulled all of that out. Just to mention that. All right, let's talk about the Son of Wands. Tell me about the Son of Wands. Thank you. The Judgment card in reverse. What did I say about a portal? I'm not even pulling another card. That's why they wanted me to use this deck. I was talking about a portal, right? I talked about a portal here. I talked about this key being the key to that portal. And then this Judgment card. This is why they wanted me to grab this deck. This Judgment card, look at that. It's a portal. It's a portal. The Son of Wands is on an adventure to move through a portal. There's a lack of clarity, though. It feels really scary, is what I'm feeling. Somebody doesn't know where up is. It's not clear. They're really unclear right now. That's why it's in the reverse. But they want to do it anyways. They're being passionate and inspired to go on this adventure. But look, this Son of Wands has a wand. Like, it has its what do they call those? Like a torch to light the way. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what we're going with. A torch to light the way. To light the way through the darkness, to go into that portal. Okay. But it doesn't seem clear. But they have the passion. Okay. What is this? This is the Two of Pentacles. Thank you. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Taking the bull. See, this is why they wanted me to grab this deck. This one, taking the bull by the horns, right? Look at that. Taking the bull by the horns. Yeah, this person, whoever this person is, well, this is probably you, actually. Yeah, you're taking the bull by the horns to bring in balance, to bring in some union. This is a very this is a very balanced card, and then it's coming out with the Two of Cups, also very balanced, right? This is some kind of union coming in here. Something's been in transformation. Somebody's finally taking the bull by the horns and going after it on a tangible level, like tangibly bringing it into existence. I love that the King of Wands is making an appearance because that matches this Mother of Wands over here. All right, tell me about this world on its side. Portal somebody hasn't been ready to go through. It's just been sleeping. All right, tell me about the world. Thank you. The Five of Cups. Tell me about the world. One more card, please. Thank you. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody was ignoring their passion. Somebody was just... Yeah, like those are all broken cups, right? And then in this deck, This person's literally throwing these cups over this cliff. There's still 2 cups over here. Still 2 cups. They have like sparkles coming out of them. I feel like it's those 2 cups right there. But this person's like just throwing them. It feels like they're throwing them off this cliff. Somebody had to throw away something, but they were blocking their passion while they were doing it. Maybe that's why this world is sleeping. Because there's still 2 cups that need to be addressed. The cycle is not over. Somebody was ignoring their passion, something that they were very passionate about that they didn't go after. Okay. The Empress is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. All right. The Hierophant. Tell me about this Hierophant. The 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to grab one on each of these before I read them because it's kind of like they're together. The 2 of Cups. Holy smokes. Okay. The High Priestess. The 3 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. I am called to block that with that. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So the High Priestess, she like knows everything, right? She holds secrets, but she's that intuitive being. She just knows. She sees it all. Somebody was being deceptive about where their heartache was. I feel like this is not going to apply for everybody. I feel like somebody feels like this is the heartache. But what's really the heartache is the loss of passion. Whatever these 2 cups are that were never addressed, whatever this world is, that's where the heartache is. Somebody's being self-deceptive about where the heartache is. And this High Priestess, the intuition is trying to tell them, but they're not listening to it. Okay. I said I was going to pull them all. I got caught up there. Whatever. You're getting whatever the universe tells me to do, and that's what the universe is telling me to do. So, that Hierophant, okay, I'm just going to keep talking. The Hierophant is trying to bring the key into that portal because somebody hasn't addressed their heartache of these 2 cups that they've been ignoring. That there's no balance here. They're balanced. The Hierophant's trying to bring in balance. All right. Okay. Back to the Mother of Wands here. Passion. Going after somebody's passion. Thank you. The 4 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. We now have the Queen of Swords twice here. Oh, and Death. Oh. Death. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky Death card. Okay. 4 of Cups. Huh. I feel like somebody's in this 4 of Cups state. There's this passion that wants to be nurtured. It wants to be expressed. It wants to be transformed into something real. This 4 of Cups, it feels like this rabbit. It feels like somebody called their fears into them. I feel like that's in the process of transformation, that they're coming into clarity with that, and they're cutting away the things, these 8 cups, they're cutting away whoever that situation with those 8 cups was, they're cutting that away. They're like saying, you know what, I'm not going to give you that power over me anymore. I'm going to let this die, finally die. Okay, let's talk about this Mother of Swords. We now have the Queen of Swords twice over here. Tell me about the Mother of Swords, please. Thank you. The Moon and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, they're letting that die over here because they realize that they weren't being clear. with themselves about what they were putting their work into. They were keeping they were put repressed emotion, interesting, repressed thoughts too. They were focusing in on the wrong things. They were trying to keep something a secret from themselves even, and they weren't wanting to put in the work. They're finding clarity though. They're transforming. They're bringing in clarity. They don't want it to be a secret anymore. They don't want to push it away anymore. The Five of Wands. There's been a lot of conflict around this Five of Wands. They felt like there was no winning. Well, there is no winning if you're ignoring what you want. Interesting. Five of Wands. I had to look at the rabbit again, and then I was reminded yet again, don't call in your fears. Somebody's conflicted about making this move, walking through this portal. They're conflicted about it, but they really, really want it. Okay, this is intense, guys. Okay. They're yelling at me. I'm sorry. Apparently I am not picking the correct decks today. So, and as I'm shuffling, I get stuck at that Five of Wands. Alright, advice. Let's get some advice for the viewer of this video. What do they need to hear most at this time? Wow, this is intense, guys. I just keep being urged to repeat, don't call in your fears. You are worthy, is what I just heard. That angelic being that seemed too good to be true, you deserve that. You deserve everything under the sun and more. Okay. Three of Swords. Yeah, you don't deserve that. Don't call in your fear, right? That's what you get. Okay, advice for the viewer of this video. Advice regarding this, thank you, spread. Advice. Give me some advice. 2 more cards, please. Advice. Thank you. We've got the Two of Pentacles. All right, well, we have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. This person's very confused. So, okay, what the message is here is don't let there be a battle between the head and the heart. Let your heart guide you, because your head's just going to keep you stuck in indecision. That's your message. All right, let's grab you a fortune, my dear viewer. Oh, one fell on the floor. I feel called to grab it. All right, well, I'll read this one and then grab that. The only way to have a friend is to be one, and... Oh, sorry, it's way, way down here. Okay. Visit a park, enjoy what nature has to offer. All right, well, there you have it, straight from the universe. And don't call in your fears. They cannot seem to emphasize that enough. You are worthy. All right, beautiful soul. I hope that this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, love and light. Bye.